If you guys are in need of coins for any reason, make sure to check out cheapmaddencoins.com. Use code Mike at checkout for 10% off. Just to make things interesting, we're gonna trade, well, hell, we'll trade a second round pick. We'll trade a second round pick and the first round pick for Amari Cooper. Does this go through? Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Madden 19 video. If you guys didn't know, I'm currently on an upload schedule. I'm gonna show you guys my current schedule on the screen right now. As you guys can see, each individual day, I have a certain type of video that I'm going to do. So if you guys really love the Ultimate Team gameplays, you guys can stay tuned for that. If you like the pack openings, stay tuned for that. If you're more of an experiment guy or a rebuild guy, you can just like hone in on that. It essentially just gives you guys a little bit more structure on what I'm gonna upload, and it gives me a lot more structure on what I can do each day. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna go into franchise mode and we're gonna trade Amari Cooper to the Cowboys. Now, surprisingly enough, this is not just some random trade I made up. This is a trade that just happened today. Amari Cooper was traded to the Dallas Cowboys, and if you guys don't already know like who he was traded for, oh man, it's not good. So guys, Amari Cooper was traded to Dallas Cowboys for a first round pick. A first round pick. Now, some of you guys might be saying, Mike, Amari Cooper was drafted in the first round. Well, I mean, he was, but that was a couple years ago, and now we've seen what type of player he really is. And is he still a first round pick? Probably not. He kind of has a drops issue. Now, from looking at the Cowboys roster, Allen Hurns, he's all right. Cole Beasley, he's all right. They really don't have any receiving options whatsoever, but I think it's safe to say that the receivers are not the problem of their offense. Cowboys fans, this might be hard to hear, but the receivers are not the problem. It's your quarterback, Dak Prescott. He's an average NFL quarterback at best. He can't really make accurate throws, so getting a guy like Amari Cooper, boy, I don't know if that's gonna fix much. I really don't think it's gonna, but I guess today's video, we're gonna see. Now, this is kind of funny because I can almost guarantee you that if I go into the trade center right here and I try to make this trade, there's absolutely no way it's gonna work. So we're gonna offer our 2019 first round pick. This is the 24th pick for Amari Cooper. Also, just want to say one thing for the Raiders fans. You guys messed up with Khalil Mack. That's pretty obvious for what it seems right now. But boy, did you do something good here. You definitely did something good. First round pick for Amari Cooper. That's an A+ trade for you guys. Now, yes, you're losing your #1 receiver and a young player at that, but getting a first round pick back, especially when your team is not looking great, it's a good move. All right, so I'm just gonna make this trade, and yeah, not even close. Not even close. Just to make things interesting, we're gonna trade, well, hell, we'll trade a second round pick. We'll trade a second round pick and the first round pick for Amari Cooper. Does this go through? Nope. Not even close. So I don't know what the point of this little thing that I'm doing here is. I don't know if it's that Madden's trade logic is absolutely terrible, or Madden even knows you shouldn't trade a first round pick for Amari Cooper. But yeah, we're gonna get Cooper on the Cowboys. Okay, so I just made a new franchise and I traded over Amari Cooper because there's literally no way I could do that in franchise. I mean, I had to give up like some actual good players in the team, and fortunately, Cowboys don't have a lot of insane players to give up. So we have Amari Cooper, Zeke Elliott, Dak Prescott, Cole Beasley as our kind of offensive threats. Now, obviously, we have some very elite offensive linemen in Zach Martin and Tyron Smith. Some of these guys, I don't know. Lale Collins, I know who you are, but Jay Looney, C. Williams. Sorry, Cowboys fans, I don't know who they are. Now, on the defense, it's actually, like, not that bad. So, Byron Jones has actually been one of the best corners in the league so far. Vander Esch has been one of the best linebackers in the league so far, and he's a rookie, which is kind of insane. Jalen Smith is a beast. Sean Lee, you obviously know who he is. Very, very good player. DeMarcus Lawrence has been pretty insane this year so far, and Irving is also a fairly good player. So far, the Cowboys defense is better than, honestly, I think a lot of people thought that they would be. But their offense is not great, and mostly their passing offense has not been great. So I guess with the addition of Amari Cooper, will that make their team better? We're going to see. We're going to sim a season, and I really doubt it's going to change much, but we're going to sim season and see what happens. And just so you guys know, like, I turned off injuries just because I really didn't want that to be an issue. Amari Cooper doesn't really have an injury problem, but I didn't want Amari Cooper to get injured. All right, so we are simmed all the way throughout the season. How are we? We are 9-7. 9-7. 9-7. Cowboys fans, 9-7. You happy with that? That's not bad. I'm not gonna lie to you. 9-7 isn't bad. Dak Prescott, 25 touchdowns, 8 interceptions, 3,300 yards. Wow. Okay. Okay, Cowboys fans, maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was, well, okay. We got the man with the backpack, Ezekiel Elliott, 1,700 yards, 13 touchdowns. And as for receiving, Amari Cooper, he only had 700 yards and 5 touchdowns. Cole Beasley was right there. He was pretty close. Zeke also had 300 receiving yards and 3 touchdowns. That's pretty interesting. So long story short, I guess, you know what? I guess it makes your team a little bit better. I guess if Dak Prescott can put up 25 touchdowns and 8 interceptions and be accurate, I guess it makes your team better. Zeke obviously is carrying. Cooper played pretty good throughout the season. Not quite a 1,000-yard receiver, but hey, I mean, I guess it gives you another weapon on offense. And as for defense, I mean, your defense played extremely well. DeMarcus Lawrence is all the way up to a 92 overall. Byron Jones is still a beast. And yeah, your team, Cowboys fans, I personally don't think this is the move. And like in real life situations, it's most definitely not the move. But hey, your Madden team got better. So just for kicks, we're in the 2nd season of this franchise. I'm going to see what I can do to actually make this team potentially like a playoff contender. We're gonna see what I can cook up. So free agents, what you got? Do we got any good free agents that I can use? You know what? Mike Wallace, you're not terrible. We're signing Mike Wallace. We also got Travis Frederick back in the lineups. Now we have Tyron Smith, Mr. Williams, Travis Frederick, Zach Martin, and La'el Collins. That's really not bad. Oh boy. Oh boy, just now realizing that we did not sign DeMarcus Lawrence. Oh, this is bad. This is not good. This might not be a great trade, but we're gonna try Sean Lee, a 1st and a 2nd for Jamal Adams, and it was accepted. Okay, so we had a lot of wideouts and linebackers. We had Leighton Vander Esch, who's extremely good. I wanna get Jamal Adams on the team. All right, so I'm gonna trade La'el Collins and a 5th-round pick for Akiem Hicks. I feel like that'll make our defensive line a lot better. And the offensive line really won't be that much worse. We're also gonna sign the 23-year-old, which is actually kind of crazy that he's not currently signed. 71 overall. It's not bad. It's a player that can work for us. So the team isn't looking that bad in the 2nd year. We have Jamal Adams, Leighton Vander Esch, Jalen Smith, some guy that I don't know, our 1st-round pick. We have Awuzie, Akiem Hicks, Mr. Collins. I don't know why I called him Mr. I just saw the M. Wanted to say Mr. We have Tyron Crawford, Randy Gregory, and Byron Jones. So the defense isn't really that bad. It really sucks that we got rid of DeMarcus Lawrence. Like, I kind of skimmed through that and forgot to sign into an extension, but yeah, either way. And then on the offense, it's really not that bad. We had to trade away La'el Collins, but we got somebody who's really not that much worse. I'm not sure if this is gonna go through, but a 1st-round pick, 3rd-round pick, and Jeff Heath for Gerald McCoy. Will this go through? Okay, it was. So Gerald McCoy's not on our team. So the defensive line is looking a lot better. Okay, so defensively, we're not young. I'm gonna be honest with you. We're not young. I mean, I guess our linebacking core is, and our secondary kind of is, but the defense not so much. We have Randy Gregory. We now have Gerald McCoy and Akiem Hicks. That's really not that bad. I feel like the defense has gotten substantially better. So I kind of want to make more moves, but I don't want to change up the team too much. So we're just going to leave it how it is, and we're going to see how we do. All right, boys, here's the question. How good are we looking? We're 5-11. We are 5-11. Well, okay. All right, Dak, you weren't bad. You weren't bad at all. Zeke, 1,500 rushing yards. You weren't bad either. Amari Cooper, 8. Okay, how? Is our defense really that terrible? Did I really mess this up that bad? Well, we allowed 5,835 yards. That's not great. That's not, of course the Raiders are last. Well, I think the moral of the story, it's not that I'm terrible at rebuilds, okay? It's not what that is. It's that the Cowboys at this juncture have no hope. It's not that I'm terrible at rebuilds. That's not what it is. All right, guys. Well, hopefully you did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure to drop a like down below. Subscribe if you are new. And guys, I will see you in my next upload. Peace.